Hey guys, what's up? It's Howard from AppFind here, and today we're going to be doing an extended edition of the iOS 6 full features video. Now you may have seen the video before. We're going to add the extended features at the beginning of this video, but if you haven't already seen the other video, just watch this one because we're going to have all the additional features that we mentioned in the last video at the end of this video. Now there's a ton of cool new features that came out after the fact on the Apple website, so let's go over them. The first one is some more in-depth features of Siri. Now, Siri will be able to look up your sports scores of your favorite sports teams and show them back in a high-quality image that'll show you where they're going to be playing, what the scores are, real updated live scoreboards. It's just really great to see this all integrated in with the Siri, which, of course, as you guys know, is going to be available on the new iPad as well. Now, it is also going to have a movie integration, so you can look up all the different movies you want to see. So say you're looking at Prometheus, like what is shown on here. It'll show you where it's playing. It'll have a nice new sleek-looking interface. You can even ask it how good it is, and it'll tell you if it's a good movie or not. It'll give you the Rotten Tomatoes score, and so that definitely looks pretty cool. And another feature, obviously, is the restaurants, where you can actually look up the restaurants and figure out how good it actually is. It's got a new, sleeker interface and looks pretty cool. It'll also let you confirm reservations for that as well. Alright, now another great thing that we didn't mention in the original video is shared photo streams. And these photo streams will let you be able to have the photo streams back and forth, but they updated it so you can actually add comments to it back and forth from the different devices, which is actually a pretty cool feature if you take a look right here. And it's accessible from a multitude of different devices, and that's definitely a cool feature that they've added in the iOS 6 update. Now, another thing that we didn't mention before was the fact that you're going to be able to have an updated Find My iPhone. Now, what this will do is it'll be able to create a better way of finding your iPhone and being able to lock off your iPhone at the same time, and it's just a smoother interface altogether. And what it'll be able to do is it'll say, this iPhone has been locked, please call me. And the only option to do other than unlock the iPhone is to call the number, and that way you'll be able to return it. So it's definitely really cool that it's in a new interface. Now, in an interface like the Find My iPhone is the Find My Friends application, which just got changed up to be really cool. If you take a look right here, you can see that it's a whole new interface. Really sleek, and it looks great. You'll be able to track all your friends there, and obviously this doesn't come built in. It does come built in, but you can turn it on or off, and there are privacy settings. But it's definitely a really cool feature for you to be able to meet up with your friends. You know, you might be going to the same store or something, not even know it, and you'll be able to meet up with your friends there. All right, now another cool feature is that they're going to have new features for China, with improved stuff for the Chinese-speaking users and stuff. Not going to get into that because, most of my viewers are English, or American English, speak English, that is. But there are cool Chinese features as well. Now, there are remodeled stores, which are right here. If you take a look here, the store is totally different, and it's actually going to be a black and white interface instead of the black and blue, but it's also not going to be the silver and gray interface that we originally thought it was going to be. It's going to be this black and white interface. Now leave a comment in the comment section below about any of the new features, and if you guys haven't seen the other video, we're going to start playing the entire other video so you can watch all the features. Alright, let's check out the original video of the features. Hey guys, what's up? It's Howard from AppFind here, and today I'm going to be doing a full features overview of iOS 6. We're going to be going over everything they talked about in the WWDC. This video might be a little bit long, but I want to go over everything, my opinions on it, and if you guys have your own opinions, leave a comment in the comment section below. Don't forget to share this video with your friends so they know more about iOS 6, and it will be coming out in the fall, but is available for developers today. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so Apple just announced the iOS 6 And right here, you can take a look at some of the cool things that are going to be available in the iOS 6. One of the main things is going to be Siri support for the iPad, which is actually really cool. Full integration of Siri into the new iPad, which is something that we've needed. Originally only had Siri dictation, and that was great, but it didn't have the full Siri support. Another thing they're going to have is Facebook integration. Now, we've seen rumors about this before. The full Facebook integration is definitely really cool, and there's a bunch of different settings here. You can add different accounts, not different accounts, but your account and your business accounts. Like if I'm posting as AppFind, I can share applications on the App Store that I think as AppFind are good applications, or I can share it with my friends on my personal Facebook page. So that's definitely a really great feature as well. So right here you can just get a look at some of the cool ways you can actually post on Facebook. And if you look here, you could actually post from the notifications bar, which is definitely one of the best things that I have seen. You can tweet and Facebook post right from notifications, so I highly recommend checking that out when this comes out. Now, another cool thing that they added is the reply with message. Now, this is really cool. This is if someone's calling you on your iPhone, instead of answering, you can just hit reply with message. You can also do remind me later or actually answer, or you can decline the message. But if you click reply with message, you can actually reply with one of these stock messages. Now, what it's going to say is it's going to send a text message, and it's going to say, can't talk right now, and it'll say, I'll call you later, I'm on my way, what's up, or custom. Now, we're not sure the 100% details with it, whether it's 100% text, whether it's just voice, or if it's voice and text, and how the custom works. But it definitely looks like a really great feature to be able to, just give people a heads up of what's happening, why you're not talking to them. So, like, if I'm filming a video and I can't pick up the phone right now, I can have a custom message saying I'm filming an AppFind video or something of that nature. Alright, so one of the next cool features is the Do Not Disturb feature for notifications, which is definitely a really great feature that they've needed to have in here for a very long time. And what this will let you do is turn on the Do Not Disturb, and then people won't be disturbing you with all these notifications, these companies, especially these applications that show like news and stuff, and these RSS feeds that come up in your notifications. Do Not Disturb will make it so that they do not show up when you have Do Not Disturb toggled. And so that definitely looks like a really cool feature. Now, another great thing that they added is FaceTime over cellular, which means you can go over your 3G or AT&T 4G FaceTime over your cellular connection, which is really great, something that we've wanted to have for a while. There's tons of jailbreak tweaks. Now we can do it legit, and that's definitely a really cool feature too. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below about any of these features or any features you think should be added in later betas and all that stuff. Alright, so now there's going to be a new VIP in the emails, which is definitely really cool. You're going to be able to add VIPs to your email list. That way, when VIPs email you, you'll be able to get either a notification that pops up, or you can, when you check your inboxes, you'll have a special inbox for your VIPs. So that way, if it's somebody who's really important to business, or if it's your girlfriend or wife or something like that, you'll be able to get those emails faster than checking through your all your regular emails. So that's definitely a really cool feature too that they've added, and I really like that one too as well. Alright, so let's take a look at some other cool features here. Another one is when you're actually typing an email, you can insert a photo or video. That's really cool because I hated having to go in to your photos album and then send the image, or having to cut and paste an image. Now I can actually just insert the photo or video. Now, we're not sure whether or not this means that they're going to be getting rid of the 5-image cap. Most likely it'll still be a 5-image cap because also of the 25 megabytes that can send. But it's definitely a really cool feature. It makes it a lot easier and more streamlined, especially if you're already typing something and you decide that you want to add an image into that as well. The next cool feature is if you're sending a document, you can actually make it password protected. This is something that's really cool and was really needed because you don't want other people opening your documents If they get a hold of your iPhone, you let them use your iPhone. You don't want them going through your mail and going through important documents. This is just a really great way to protect your documents on your device itself. And a new thing that they're actually going to be integrating is the new Passbook application. Now, this application, we're not sure whether or not it's going to become pre-built in or if you're going to get it on the side. Pretty much, most likely it's going to be an on-the-side application. But what this is going to do is it's going to be a place for you to store all of your cards from different places like Target, Fandango, Starbucks, the Apple Store, and especially stuff like Starbucks. If you're going into Starbucks, you don't really want to have, your Starbucks reward card and all that stuff. You just bring your iPhone, you're able to integrate it with that, and that's definitely a really cool feature that's added into here as well. Hopefully, they add it with a ton of different vendors and people that will be able to connect with this service. So that definitely looks pretty cool. Now, another feature they added is a feature where you'll be able to toggle what different things you want to have access to on your iPad. Now, this is if you're letting your kids use your iPad, if you want to toggle the hardware buttons off or make it so that when they shake it, the motion, it won't do anything with the accelerometer and stuff. Definitely looks pretty cool and something that'll let your kids be able to use your iPad, but without having to worry about them deleting stuff or accidentally exiting out of the app and not knowing how to get back in. That way you can just leave them alone with the iPad and they'll be able to play with it just like that. Another cool feature is the 3D maps. That's definitely something that was really hinted at, and I think it's going to be really cool when it comes to reality. Now, they are going to be getting rid of the current Google Maps. And what this is going to have is it's also going to have navigation, which is really cool because this means you don't have to seek a third-party application to get your full navigation support for the device itself. So you'll be able to follow along, really use it as a GPS. Now, the other cool part is it'll show the GPS when you're in the lock screen, and that is cool as well. Now let's get into the really exciting part, the 3D part. Now, it is going to be 3D. You can actually see around the buildings built in a full 3D landscape. It's going to be coming to certain cities. Obviously, it's not going to go bang and then have it be available for everywhere. But it is going to be available for major cities. And later on, they're going to try and have it be able to map out the entire world in full 3D. So that is definitely really cool. And I look forward to seeing my house in 3D on the 3D Maps application. Alright, so let's take a look at right here. It basically just shows some of the main features in iOS 6, all surrounding the iOS 6 logo. It's definitely a pretty cool picture. It is going to be available on the iPhone 3GS and later, the iPad 2nd generation and 3rd generation, and the iPod Touch 4th generation. And yeah, that's it, guys. This is iOS 6. Leave a comment in the comment section below what you think about this. I definitely think it's a really cool application. Don't forget to check out my other videos on the next generation MacBook Pro and my other video on the OS X Mountain Lion. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share it with your friends so your friends know everything new about this. And yeah. See you guys later. I'm out from AppFind. Bye.